Good morning, children. Today I am going to start compound interest without formula. What do you mean by compound interest? It is the interest of interest. One is simple interest. In case of compound interest, we add interest at the end of the year to the principal. Then what is the amount at the end of the year? That will be principal for the next year. Same procedure followed. So let us see this process by some examples. Find the compound interest on rupees 8,500 for 2 years at 8% per annum. In this case, principal is 8,500 time each 2 year and rate is 8%. So step by step, what is the interest for the first year? PRT upon 100, principal rate time upon 100, this is 680 rupee. Interest earned in the first year is 680, then add this interest to the principal, then amount at the end of first year, 8,500 plus 680, this is rupees 9,180. This amount will be principal for the second year. Principal for second year is same amount 9,180. Then try to find interest for the second year. Because this is the one for second year, so try to find out interest year by year. Principal rate time upon 100, 734.40. Then amount at the end of second year. This amount plus interest earned, final amount is 9914.40. Then what is compound interest? Compound interest or any interest is amount minus principal. Amount is, final amount is 9914.40 minus 85, you means 9,914.40 minus 8,500. So this is rupees 1,414.40. Now, in compound interest, sometime interest is compounded annually. In this case, compound interest was calculated annually, sometime half yearly, sometime quarterly. It will be mentioned in the question. If half yearly, in case of half yearly, if interest is calculated at the end of every 6 months, are supposed to be half yearly, then we multiply time by 2 and dividing rate by 2. And follow the similar pattern year by year. Half yearly, here principal is 24,000, time is 1.5 year, rate is 8%. So what I told you, multiply time by 3, dividing rate by 2, so 1.5 multiply by 2, 3 by 2 multiply by 3, and rate is 10 upon 2, 5%. Then again, interest for the first half year, because here interest is calculated half yearly. So for first half year, then second half year, then third half year, and so on according to question. Here 1.5 year, interest for the first half year, principal is this, rate is 5%, time is 1 upon 100, simply find 1200. What is the amount? This is the amount at the end of first half year. Means what is the interest earned in the first half year? Principal rate is 5%, time is 1 upon 100. So 1200, amount plus interest 25,200. This amount will be principal for the second half year. So try to find interest for the second half year. Principal rate time upon 100, 1,260. What is the amount at the end of second half year? Amount at the end of second half year 25,200 plus 1260. This is 26,460. This amount will be principal for the third half year. So what is the interest for third half year? What is the principal for third half year? On that amount, interest for third half year will be calculated. So interest for third half year, principal rate time upon 100, 1323. What is amount? 26,460 plus 1,024. So final amount is rupees 27,783. So what is compound interest? Amount minus principal. This is amount, this is your principal. So final amount is 3,703. So interest earned in this condition is rupees 3,783. Compound interest is always more than simple interest for the given time, given rate and given amount. So in this way, step by step, with the help of some of the examples in your textbook or with the given pattern, you can solve the problem in exercise of book 9th, second A. And if any doubts and query, you can ask. Thank you very much.